So, there's this video from Dexter's Real Fan Productions I watched. Well, he did a video of the three-legged water tower somewhere. And I found that three-legged water tower, and it turns out there are 6 of them. So there's 6 of them in the same area that I found later that night. Last night after I went. But anyways, there's the antennas on one of the three-legged water towers. There's a total of 6, but that's crazy how there's like 6 of them in one city. And three-legged water towers are rare. But I do know of one in Pennsylvania that's in the middle of a forest. But I accidentally found that one time, like a couple years ago, but I forgot where it was located, so I can't find that one, unfortunately. But this one's got cellular antennas on it, and it's probably has a beacon if it's in the antenna use. Now I notice there are these little gas stations or whatever they are. There's these old places with pipes coming up out of the ground, and these water towers are located right beside them. So I'm assuming this has something to do with the company that owns them. So this one has a big pipe coming out of the top of it, and there's a thing to prevent falling that goes there off to the side of the ladder. Now they did say that red and white water towers are painted like the way they are because they're usually near an airport or some kind of military base. Now I know one of these towers has an old school incandescent, which I'll show you that in a little bit when I get to it. But anyways, they're just like this because they're near airports and all kinds of aircraft, like places, and yeah. So I'm not sure how tall this one is, but it doesn't appear to have any cell antennas on it or any communication type. And this one's got that pipe on it too. Now this one's right behind a housing development down a long driveway. So here's one I can't tell if it has a beacon or not. But it's probably got some sort of invasion lighting on it, because red and white water towers usually have invasion lighting on them, because the fact that they're near airports and military bases. I know of one in Texas. It's a red and white water tower, and it's got a rotating beacon because it's near a military base. Alright, so how many of... Okay, so the last one's after this one. Wait. Oh, so it's a different one then. But here's another one. I can't tell what beacon it has. But there's the thing again on it again to prevent the risk of falling when you're climbing the tower. That's what those cages are for. So if you climb a ladder and you fall, you won't really fall too far down. So it just catches you as you fall. But anyways, this one doesn't have any antennas on it either. Or at least I know there's not any on it. But it probably does now because of what it's near, and it's in the middle of a big city, so there's probably going to be some antennas on it for communication. Now remember I told you I found one that had some kind of old school incandescent beacon? Well, I'm really hoping that's what this one is. But if this is an old school incandescent, there's a chance it has an LED now. Because I just hate LEDs when they replace incandescents, because the incandescents are classic beacons and we need to save them. But anyways, this one's probably got antennas on it for communication because of that beacon. And there's the thing, there's the base of it. This one you can actually see the base of it. And this one's down like in a little alley or a little street in the middle of the city.